came up with an idea. Why don't we get a quiz show where people send in questions from all around the world? I thought it could be just a little bit different. Someone just films themselves saying, hi, my name's George. I'm from Canada. What's the capital of Belgium? B, obviously. But you get people from here, but anywhere in the world, just doing a selfie of themselves asking a quiz question. How did Trump win the election? Or something actually better than that. Just for a bit of fun, and obviously in different locations could be really interesting. I think it might be lost. Okay, go for it, mate. Okay, go for it. Okay, do a stunt. He's got one. Oh, that is incredible. See, Eddie, can you do a stunt? Oh wow, that is some of the best. Yeah, that's some of the best I've seen. I've got to tell you. Okay, don't be so. Answer it. So, did anyone answer? I should look. Ant. Mel said Ant.
Mel is killing it tonight. She's going to take
that
all
is
the
incorrect, but thank you, Mel, for being probably one of the only few people that are watching. Oh, and get COVID out of there. You're here to promote this trivia night. Before we start the quiz, trivia night fundraiser. What's the deal and how do you do it? Do you actually know, or are you making it up?
Yeah, I know sign language. Yeah.
Do you actually?
Little bits of finger spelling and Auslan. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know nothing.
I'm not. This is rock. If you want to ring. That's not the question. This one here is find one or more different. So. Okay.
Oh, I've got it. Yeah. Okay.
So what do we got here? Oh, well done, Melissa. What are they doing? Like, what type of dancing are they doing? If you want to have a guess. So.
We can't guess. I can't guess.
So anyone at home, anyone. All right, it's well, there you go. Hopefully there's audio. What I've done is I've turned the desk on. Now have we got audio? Can someone tell me if there's any audio now? Have we got any audio? Yes, it's fantastic. So it turns out you have to turn the desk on. But anyway, tonight's guest, we couldn't get a normal guest, but we've got Clive Palmer, one of the Clive Palmer Australia First Party. What I love about their campaign is they say that the other governments cause fear, and then they decide to make ads about China are taking over Australia. So I absolutely love that. And it turns out that the actual airport that he shows, I think, is owned by his actual company that's backed by China. But we won't talk about that. Let's get into the first question. This is how it works. You do this. You send in a question.
JT, what do you want? I'm having a shower. All right, here's a pub quiz question for you. What company makes the most vehicle tyres in the world? Now leave me alone, I'm having a shower. And if you want to look at good photos, check out www.10sharks.photography. Catch you later.
That is a great video. It was simply, everyone's worried about where they are, what they're doing, but it's simple. You just selfie yourself asking a question, and you can blog if you want, and what a great effort. And he is a great photographer. So shall we play it again just so you get the idea? Let's do it.
JT, what do you want? I'm having a shower. All right, here's a pub quiz question for you. What company makes the most vehicle tyres in the world?
All right, so it's the first person to answer. Now, you win on YouTube $100 if you do it for the end of the week, and we get the scores and we'll post them as the week's going on. So it's very, very simple. So the first person to answer wins. Trotting it off and on again. Thank you, Tim. Tim is an IT guy, and he knows all about computers. And I'll tell you, one time I rang up Apple, and it turned out that that's exactly what happened after an hour of waiting for them to serve me. So here we go, second question.
G'day, it's Brett here from New Zealand. I'm just driving to work. Anyway, I'm on Colombo Street. Yeah,
Colombo is also the name of the capital city of a country in Asia. What country is it?
So, what country is called Colombo? Now, some question. There are some people answering here. They're answering Bridgestone. Now, I'll tell you, it's a great question by Ken, actually, but no, that is not the answer. So, it's the first answer to get a point. So, thank you for sending your answers. And if you're on YouTube and you don't have an account, it says now to ask. It says you do want to create a channel to become a member. It just means an account. It's people get a bit excited and think they have to start a TV channel, but it's not. It's a school account. So that's how it works. Now, Brett from New Zealand asked if Colombo, what country that was in, capital city. So that's a great question as well. So go for it. So now the next question. So we're waiting. No one really knows that, but probably someone's Googling it. But first person to answer, member. So even you can answer it whenever to get the point.
Hey Kalgoorlie-Boulder, my name is Nat Coxon and I used to live there, loved living there. Now I currently live in Alaska and I am permanently holidaying around the USA. Due to flight restrictions and changes, I have been stranded here in Seattle, so I am at the Pikes Marketplace. My question is, can you tell me what the Pikes Marketplace is famous for?
So what is the marketplace famous for? If you're listening to, and Sri Lanka is correct, Ken. You have won that one, so thank you very much for doing that. And if you want to be, when Ken's actually an ISO, so but if you want to be a guest, Ken, you're perfectly welcome to come on, and I'd love to have a chat with you, or anybody that wants to have a bit of fun. So let's play that question again, and just in case you didn't get it.
Hey Kalgoorlie-Boulder, my name is Nat Coxon and I used to live there, loved living there. Now I currently live in Alaska and I am permanently holidaying around the USA. Due to flight restrictions and changes, I have been stranded here in Seattle, so I am at the Pikes Marketplace. My question is, can you tell me what the Pikes Marketplace is famous for?
Now, is it famous for a meat market? Is it famous for a fish market, or is it famous for a sushi market? I think you can tell I made that last one up. But anyway, there you go. So first person to answer. Oh, wow, Bendy Abs, you got it. Bendy Abs got that answer. Well done, well done. Bendy Abs, awesome. Great. She's did a great video and that's on tomorrow. So, but please send them in. Please support this because I think it's going to be a thing. What do we got here? What market selling deep fried bats? Well, I bet you there's one. Too soon, Tim. Oh, too soon. So that's a joke I'm not knowing about. Anyway, so here we go.
My name's Bendy Abs and I'm from Kalgoorlie. Speaking of vaccines, over the years I've had many different types of jobs, and one of my jobs way back in the day as a preventive medic was to collect mosquitoes, put them under a microscope and see and distinguish the different sorts and which ones were the malaria biting or spreading types of mosquitoes. And my question to you is, in October 2021, what is the name of the first malaria vaccine for the World Health Organization to approve? Is it A, Mosquil? Is it B, Mosquirix? Or C, Mosquito?
That is a great question, and what I liked about it is when people send them in, is you can say a little bit about yourself or where you are and what you're doing. I think it's great if we get questions, but not only find a little bit out about people that don't live in Kalgoorlie and do live in Kalgoorlie. And I think it'll be all a load of fun. So gin and tonic, I thought. Great answer. But it is A, B, or C. So is it Gwenix or Good? Oh, actually, I should have stopped it when she was in the right spot. But great question was A, B, or C, and I had to look up the answer. So, do you know what I love about that is that her job was like, "What did you do today, love?" "Oh, I just looked at mosquitoes." You know, what type of mosquitoes? Well, I'll let you tell you. I just think it was like a job, like you work in a mine, drive a truck, but she's looking at mosquitoes all day. I think that's fantastic. Who did answer anyone? Gin and tonic? No, A, B, or C, people. A, B, or C. It's simple. A, B, or C. Okay, but it's great to have some people answering tonight. What year did Apollo 11 land on the moon? If you think it's real. Could be a conspiracy. Might have been made up. Maybe the Labor government made it up just to control people. That's probably what a lot of I've heard it. Australia first. Australia one party. Totally on board with that thought process now. So is anybody going to answer that? Come on, is anyone going to answer what year did Apollo 11 land on the moon? Or even Bendy Abs, if you're out there, you sent the question and you should know the answer. I mean, I don't know why you're not doing this. Okay, Apollo 11. So it was 1969. Bendy Abs, you're a machine. You might just win the $100. Last week, my wife won. I don't tell her the questions. She won, and she made me pay her. So you're going to get the $100 because she made me pay her. So anyway, what city do the Beatles come from? What city? What city? Was it Albany? Was it Germany? I don't know. Germany's not a city. What are you doing? I mean, someone should know this. Do you think anyone knows it? Haha, B. Bendy Abs, you're a winner. You're a winner. Oh, I've done something here, so I can't. Oh, no. You know when you press a button and you wish you hadn't pressed a button? Okay, anyway, so I'll do this. What do we got here? Liverpool, Tim Neeson, you're a machine. No wonder you do IT, mate. You are an absolute legend. Now, okay, so next one.
Esther from Kalgoorlie, and my question is, what is my favourite Netflix show that I'm watching at the moment? It's a good one.
Now, SJ seen this one, and I don't think she gets how quiz, because anyway, I don't know. So I was like, I don't know how this is going to work, right? So basically, it's a Netflix show, but I'm going to give you a hint. It's a cartoon. It's a bit adulty, and I think it was derived from a show spin-off of Big Mouth or something like that. So some people might know it, but I'm like, I love the question because it's sort of funny, but it's how you're supposed to answer it. But anyway, it's our Netflix show. Her favourite show is, what do we got? Let's wait. Here we go. Here. How Girls Wanted. That's what I'm watching. How Girls Wanted. Ken Sharp is great. Is that a show? No worries. Anyway, do you know the actual show that she made? It's a cartoon. It was from, I think, Big Mouth or something. I don't watch it, to be fair, but it's a bit adulty, apparently, cartoon. So what do you got? Archer. No, it's not Archer. Is that a cartoon? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. So let's see what we got. Yep. So that's exactly right. Yep. Okay, so I don't know if it was the greatest question, but that's the, if you want to answer it, it's a show on Netflix. Anyway, so that's her favourite show. Maybe people would not send questions about their little favourite thing because it's very hard to answer. Okay? All right, find one or more differences in this picture. You just have to find one. It's not 10, but it's actually seven differences in this picture. And the first one I did was a bit hard, and if you're on an iPhone, you can't really see shit. So I'll try to make it pretty straightforward. There's definitely one difference in there. So it's the first person to answer. And thank you, Tim, Melissa, Ken, and Bendy Abs for watching tonight. And then after this, I'm going to put it on Facebook, but you don't win the $100 on there because I've got about 9 followers on YouTube, but on Facebook I've got 2,000, so that's why I'm putting it there. So we got an answer. I can hear it. Bottom right. You're the winner, Melissa Randall. You're the winner again. God, I should live with you. Now,
what is the name of the largest technology company in South Korea?
What is the name of the largest?
What is the name of the largest technology company in South Korea?
In South Korea, I think you're allowed to do stuff in South Korea. North Korea, not so much. Not sort of. Yeah, you're still not allowed to do anything. I think in North Korea, definitely the government. You know, if you think here in Western Australia that the Labor government is controlling you, they definitely control you. And maybe go live in North Korea for a while. I think you'll really feel that Labor gives you a bit more of a fair go. Okay, has anyone got an answer for that? Did we got an answer? Is that? Was there? I don't know. I'm really. I don't think. Oh, no, I don't think there was. No.
What is the name of the largest?
Anyway, so great thanks to Benny Abs. Now, question 10. What chocolate bar is this? She's the first person. You should know this, really. Could be 3 bars, really. So the first person answered there. And that is it for tonight, because the guest, yes, the government, don't vote for Labor. Don't vote for anyone that creates a fair marketing campaign. But just remember that China is going to take us over and they're going to kill us all. Okay, what do we got? Snickers. Bandy Abs, you're the machine. I think you have taken it for the night. Thank you so much for watching the show tonight. It's been an absolute pleasure. I'd love a guest. If you want to be a guest, get on here. Talk to me. Talk about rubbish. It's great fun. We can plug something. Like maybe get Kerry on here. We can talk about his photography business. Take some awesome photos. Maybe he can bring some photos in. It'll be just absolutely exciting. But it's nowhere near as exciting when I'm by myself. And with the... Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Vote Australia first. Even though the leader is 88% owned from China. It is all Australia. Okay, so no worries and all. I think that's why he wasn't allowed in Australia, because he was trying to sell stuff to China. But anyway, that's just an agenda. But I thank you for coming on the show tonight. And Ellie Kent was going to be on, but she's in Parliament at the moment, and she was going to send something through, but she couldn't. So, but she'll do it tomorrow, and thank you very much. And we'll tell you who won tomorrow. We're getting on Facebook in about 10 minutes.